Alright, this is problem number 21, and we're going to use a proportion to solve the problem. And in this problem, Jim drove 266 miles in 7 hours. If he can keep the same pace, how long will it take him to drive 988 miles? So what they're asking you for is the time. They say, how long will it take him? And they're and they're using hours here. So how many hours is it going to take him is really the question they're asking. So let's see, question is, how many hours does it take Jim to drive 988 miles? That's what they're asking. So the way we begin to figure that out is we'll set up a proportion. We have a rate that he's going already, the unknown rate, or that he has gone. He drove 266 miles in 7 hours. That's what we know. Now what we don't know is how long it took him to drive the next amount of miles, but we do have the miles. So we do have that rate, and now he's going to drive 988 miles, but we want to figure out how long. But they're saying that he drove at the same pace, or the same rate. This is rate. So we know that this rate that we're given here, so 266 miles in 7 hours, is going to be equal to this and X hours. We just don't know how many. So we can now solve it as a proportion. So we do our usual bit. We multiply here, cross multiplication, to solve for the X. So that gives our problem then becomes 266 times X is equal to 988. Let's use parentheses, 988 times 7. And anytime we have these proportions, that allows us then to solve for the X after we've set it up like this. So we divide both sides by that 266 to keep the problem even and accurate. And what that does is it'll eliminate 266 over 266, and the X is standing by itself. So you have X now equal to 988 times 7 over 266, or divided by 266. So let's calculate the numerator. 988 times 7, 6,916. That's our numerator. And we still have it over this denominator of 266. So it's just a matter of dividing or reducing. We want it in hours. So let's see if that division makes a whole number. We'll divide it by 266. It does, 26, which is very helpful. And remember, when we were solving for this X here, it's hours. So we have 26 hours that it'll take him to drive 988 miles at this rate. Okay, so that's our answer.